Hey everybody, it's your boy Jerry Reviews Incorporated. What's back with another new video? What's up? Here to bring you another anime review. Today is the anime that got me into harem anime, and if you want to call it ecchi, I guess, sure. And romance anime, and that is High School DxD. Now, you're gonna be asking, how's it romantic if the dude wants to be with a bunch of ladies? Well, he wants to be with a bunch of ladies, but he also has one lady he's really fond of in those bunch of ladies. So I guess you could say romantic, and he's romantic to all the bunch of ladies that he's romantic to. So whatever. But anyways, this was the anime that started really my passion or interest into this type of anime series, because not only was it, I found out that animes could be more than just one genre of anime. Well, not that, but like could have many aspects, because not only is this anime romance, it has comedy in it. It's a harem anime. It's ecchi. It has fighting in it, like real fighting, which is real. It has drama. It's basically the total package you want in an anime or any show you ever watched. And that anime is High School DxD. High School DxD, if you do not know what it's about, is basically centers around a boy, high school student by the name of I'm going to say Rito Yuki, my dumbass. Issei Hyoto, sorry. And he, in the first episode, ends up going on a date with a girl who ends up murdering him. And turns out this girl is actually not a human girl. She is a fallen angel. And she murders him. Therefore, a woman by the name of Ria Scrimmery comes up, and she's another student at his high school. Both of these girls are students at his high school. Or, both of them are students, but one is more technically played around as one, I guess you could say. I don't know. Brings him back to life and makes him into a devil, or a version of a demon, basically. And in service to her household, which is the Grimley family household, and in her peerage. Now, I liked this because the way each faction in the High School DxD series runs is by that. So, for Fallen Angels and Devils, it's chess pieces. So you have 8 chess. You have a total of 8 pawns, 2 rooks, 2 castles, 2 bishops, and 1 king and 1 queen. The king, obviously, is Ria Scrimmery, where the queen is a girl. My favorite character, and I guess you want to call her waifu in the entire. My particular waifu in anime would be the queen, and that's Akano Hirojima. Cute as a button, hilarious, so funny. I love Akano. I got a shirt. I want to get a shirt that just said it's a meme, but I used to run this meme for a while on my phone. It used to be my screensaver, but it was like, keep calm and love Akano. And I want to get a shirt that just says that. What's it called? Not only that, he is now part of this peerage, and being this peerage, he also has the dream of being a harem king, having a bunch of ladies to fuck anytime he wanted. He also is a chicken shit when it comes to the ladies, meaning like he's easily his nose easily bleeds like an true anime fashion when he sees something when he's overstimulated. He also has this ability to he has something called the legendary dragon in him. So there's a war in this series between the 3 factions. Got devils, angels, and fallen angels. In the end of the war, during the war, there was 2 dragons that first of all did not take either side of the war. These were the Welsh dragon and the Welsh red dragon, and then there's the white dragon. Okay, forgot what that was supposed to be representing. I think that's England or something like that. England, I think it's supposed to represent. And they chose no side. Then they started fighting, and their fighting could have destroyed the entire world. So all 3 factions had to stop the fighting to defeat the dragons, and they destroy them and would lock them in something called sacred gears that's passed given to a human every few generations or so. And basically they're unlimited power. So the White Dragon Emperor has the power to divide things into half what they were, where the Red Dragon Emperor, which is the person that holds the dragon's ability in there, has can boost things like power, sight, whatever you want to do. They have three forms, or I guess two forms. So there's Welsh Dragon, and there's balance. So there's each one has a balance breaker, which will basically their entire body goes in form of a armor, like they become like a knight, but in the dragon form. And then they have a Juggernaut Drive, where they basically become like a dragon. And I think there's a Juggernaut Overdrive, but I don't know if we've seen that yet. The name of the two dragons are Drake and Elvion. Elvion's being the White Dragon Emperor, and Drake being the Red Dragon Emperor. Isioro having the Red Dragon, and Vali, who's a leader of, or works for this chaos group called, or this terrorist group that's terrorizing the three factions, plus another faction in the series, which is now the gods of Greek, Norse, and I believe they talked about Asian gods too. So there's those three gods that were there. We've only met the Norse gods. We have never met the Greek ones yet, but which I'm looking forward to. We've also met some of the Asian ones, but we have never met the Norse or the Greek yet, which I want to meet the Greek. The Chaos Brigade is what they're called, and they're a terrorist faction who is trying to basically destroy the world in a way. I guess you want to say. It's hard to explain. You would have to watch the anime to explain their entire full motive. But and it's mainly about his Isaoro's adventures into becoming a middle class, a higher class devil, and to finally get what he wants, which is a relationship with the girl, with Rhea Scrimery, and all the girls and all the stuff around him, as well as realizing his dream is being a harem king. Two of his known abilities are so pervy it's not even funny, but they're really effective in their ability. One of my favorite ability is the second one, which I'll tell you to you later after I tell you the first ability. The first ability is he must be in regular form to do it. He can do it in any form basically, but what it does is he does a magical seal on a person, touches them with a magical seal, and then snaps his fingers, and it's something called dress break. So their entire clothes break, like rip away, and now they're completely naked. And he always uses it on females, which is so they're just completely naked, and it's effective. Girls freak out because they're completely naked in public. So that's a good technique, I guess. And then there is my other favorite technique, which my second favorite technique I like is the favorite technique, and that is, I can't believe I'm going to say this, but it's basically it's like mind reading, but he's not reading your mind. I got it. I'm down. I'm just gonna say it. The technique is called titty translation, and basically what he does is, since the girl's tits, or I'm saying the girl's tits, are right next to where their heart would be, he uses the ability called titty translation, that he can listen to what they're planning to do, like their attack method, the enemy, by what their tits are gonna do. And your tits will talk to him like, oh, thing you did one time, the first time, like, we're gonna take out that guy in this form, in this way. And then he just like boom, boom, attack there, attack there, attack there, and took all three out in like one hit. That's how cool, that's how powerful, overpowered that jutsu could be. Or not jutsu, that a technique is, if it's used on women. I don't know if it can be used on men exactly. There's another faction. The Angels also do have a version of a peerage, but they don't use chess pieces. They use cards, like playing cards. At this point in time in the anime, there is a lasting peace between the three factions, and now they're going up slowly against the Chaos Brigade. The Chaos Brigade is comprised of what I know of is three factions: Devils, Fallen Angels, or ex-Devils, Fallen Angels, Gods, and Heroes, and even humans. From yeah, I have not heard of Angels being part of the Chaos Brigade, but I have not seen it yet. I might be wrong. I could be wrong. I haven't seen it yet though. A bunch of other things happen in this anime. It's just an anime you have to go watch for yourself. It might be perverted. It might be like a little messed up at times, but it's a really good anime. There are so many good fights. I'm not gonna lie. One of the best fights I would say is There's a good fight in the final recent season, which just came out about a year ago. The final episode has one of the biggest. Last two episodes have the greatest fight I've seen in an anime for a while now, and that was Issei and Rias versus Rias' cousin in a raiding game, which is basically a battle between a family peerage. And it tells you your rating in the Devil Society. Otherwise, it's a really great series. I have nothing. If I had to rate the anime series, High School DxD, I would give it a 10 out of 10 for right away. It hits everything. It nails it. It nails everything that I think an harem anime, comedy. It hits everything. A fighting anime should definitely be it. Also, I really like the mythological aspect of it. Like, when I started bringing in Greek gods and all that type of stuff, I was completely surprised. Also, fun. I'm going to take away a little of them here. Our God, like, the God of, like, the God of angels. In season 2 is revealed to have died in the Great War. So, I don't know who killed him, but I think it was one of the dragons that actually God is now dead, and Archangel Michael is the one who's taken over God's thing, basically. He's now the ruler of heaven, Archangel Michael. Anyways, I really enjoyed this anime. I cannot wait for season 5 to come out in this fall. Supposedly that's when it's supposed to come out, season 5. I will be most likely be doing a review on season 5. If not, probably will though. But otherwise, definitely go check it out. The series, it's one of those funny series. You'll just love it. Bye. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, guys. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.